So today I'm going to be doing the Who is A tag. If you guys don't know what that is, it's from the show Pretty Little Liars. And I don't know about you guys, but literally I have been obsessed with this show ever since it came out. Like when it first came out, I was like, like it's okay. And then after I started watching like the first couple episodes, I've been like hooked since. And I have been trying for years to figure out who A is. And I'm kind of sorting to kind of figure out like really who it might be or who's part of like the A team that they call it. Like I said, this is just like my opinion. It's definitely not like anything legit. Like I don't know any like spoilers or anything, but I just thought it'd be fun to share it with you guys because I have been like YouTube searching for days on like people's theories on A. And since today is Tuesday and Pretty Little Liars is going to be coming on in a little bit, I decided that I would do a video. So I'm basically going to cut all the BS because I know a bunch of people always talk about who they used to think it was, and everyone used to think it was Jenna, which I did for a while too. People used to think it was Toby, and like that is such old news. They're clearly not A. I do believe that Jenna is kind of part of the A team, I guess you could call it. I know she has something to do with it. I'm not sure what part she plays, but the whole point of this video was to express this who I think A is, because everyone I explain this to, they're like, no. Like, they don't believe me. So basically, I think who is going to be the person to betray everyone in the next episode, because the next episode is the finale. I think it's going to be Ezra. And whenever I first found this out, like whenever I first came to the conclusion, I was like, oh my god, please, please do not be Ezra, because I love Ezra. Him and Arya are freaking adorable together, and he's just freaking cute. Like, he's adorable. And, so anyways, I kind of came to the conclusion that it was Ezra, a few episodes back whenever Jason had he had like been putting out flyers saying anyone who had any information on Allison that he would give them like a $50,000 cash reward or write a check or whatever. And then at the end of that episode, you see him writing a check for $50,000. And then in the next episode, Arya is like digging through our Ezra's sock drawer trying to look for a sock to wear with her boots, and she comes across like a big bag of cash, like $50,000 worth. So that was kind of the first clue, because first of all, if he did sell a car that was his grandpa's, why wouldn't he just tell Arya? Because if his excuse was that it's embarrassing, but she basically already knows his situation. Like, she already knows that he doesn't have a job. He like is living in an apartment with no income. So why would that be embarrassing to tell someone? If anything, that should be like exciting news to tell your partner. Hey, I sold a car. I have money, so I'm not like completely broke. So that, I think, is a lie. I don't think he sold a car. I definitely think he knows something about Allison and he got that money. Another reason, which I've heard a lot of people say as well, which I hadn't really noticed, is that he does have a typewriter in his apartment, and most of the letters that A does type are on typewriters, so that's a really big clue. And I personally think that the older boy that Allie was seeing that they keep talking about was Ezra, because in the very first episode of Pretty Little Liars in season 1, he had said how he just graduated Hollis. So obviously he was in like the Rosewood kind of area, and Allison could have met him through there because she had friends who were in college. She went to frat parties, so clearly she knew someone in college, and it could have been Ezra because he graduated the year before she went missing. So I think maybe they had a thing, and clearly he's going for younger girls here because he's with Arya now. So that's my second clue. And then he has just been really, really weird. He doesn't tell Arya anything about his life. It's just really odd. And in a couple episodes back, he was saying how he has to like look through newspapers to find jobs and look on the internet for like want ads and stuff. And then at the end of that episode, you see A circling stuff in newspapers, like looking for a job or something, or looking for a place to live. So that was definitely another really big clue. And I just think that it would just be like such a shocker for everyone if Ezra really was A, because no one would really expect that. So that's basically why I have been feeling that he is A, because no one would expect it. There's just like really like a bunch of little clues here and there, and I just think it would be like out of the blue, like no one would see it coming. And whenever Hannah got hit by the car in that one episode, it was a very similar car to the one that Ezra was driving, and then and he was in that area around the time, because that was when him and Arya were kissing in the car, and someone wrote on like the car door like I see you or something like that. So that could have definitely been Ezra. And there was something else. Oh, in a really recent episode, whenever he was tutoring Emily, because she had all her grades were going down because of Maya, he was tutoring her at like a coffee shop. And before they even said anything to each other, whenever she came into the coffee shop, he was like, Emily, I just want to let you know that I'm really sorry about Maya. And like said it in a way to where it was like, he's sorry, like he did something. And she was like, no, it's okay. Like, you don't have to say that. He's like, no, I want you to know that I'm sorry. Like, hello, it's like some kind of a clue that he knew something about it. He had something to do with it. Like, it is freaking Ezra. I'm telling you, it is Ezra. I like believe it. So basically that is, I just had to like vent because I don't know if you guys watch Pretty Little Liars, but I'm obsessed. So I wanted to give you guys like my insight, and also leave me comments down below and give me your theories on who A is, because I absolutely love reading them. I think it's really fun and interesting to see everyone else's point of views. So leave your comments down below, please, if you watch this video, on who you think A is, or if you agree with me or don't agree with me, anything like that. And yeah, that's basically the end of the video, and I just can't wait to see who it is, because next week is going to be the betrayal, and I'm sure I'll have another video to speak my opinion. So let me also know in the comments below if you guys like these types of videos. And yeah, that's basically it for the video, and I'll talk to you guys later.